Prepare to be swept into a turbulent storm of mystery and raw emotion. Silent Hill F isn't just a survival horror game, it's an experience that crackles with intensity and leaves no feeling untouched. Why is everyone buzzing about this new entry? At its core are two secret weapons, a gripping atmosphere filled with haunting secrets and a simmering rage that erupts from its characters and setting alike. But here's where it gets controversial. For all its dread, some players say Silent Hill F isn't really scary. So what truly defines horror in games? Let's dive in. From the very first steps into its meticulously crafted world, Silent Hill F enchants and unsettles. Set in a fog-laden 1960s Japanese village, the game masterfully captures a bygone era. Polished wood houses line tranquil alleys, streams trickle through rice paddies, and ordinary relics, a shiny magazine, a retro toaster, or a stunning bouquet, anchor you in the period. Yet beyond these compelling visuals, the game stands out for its uncannily real emotional storytelling. And this is the part most people miss. It's not the monsters that feel most authentic, but the anxious faces of its teen cast. Their sharp exchanges, and the desperate confessions scribbled on notes swapped during school. You see this world through Hinako Shimizu, a high schooler toughened by her circumstances. Her friends call her a fighter, but as Silent Hill's infamous mist unfurls, it's clear that this struggle is personal. Athletic and determined, Hinako leaps over dangers, fends off grotesque creatures with scavenged pipes, and solves cryptic puzzles using old keys. The town itself twists and morphs, reflecting her inner fears and traumas. A classic Silent Hill touch, but with a vivid new twist. Much of this revitalization comes from stunning visuals that nearly cross into photorealism, yet remain artistically unsettling. Light shimmers off Hinako's school uniform and neat hair as she navigates freezing, shadowy streets. At moments, fields of vibrant red spider lilies bloom, saturating the otherwise muted world with a shock of color. Nature itself appears to protest, turning the village into a living nightmare. Crucially, Silent Hill F's story thrives thanks to acclaimed Japanese manga writer Ryukishi 7. Hinako stands at a crossroads, tied to school, but threatened by the shadow of an arranged marriage and a father racked with alcoholism. Her social anxieties, the rumors among friends, the loss of her older sister, are painstakingly unveiled through cinematic cutscenes and scattered letters. It's familiar ground for gamers, but Silent Hill F cleverly intertwines narrative and exploration. Ebisugaoka, the haunting mountain village, opens up with each secret revealed, its winding streets echoing the tangled, elusive mystery at the game's heart. And this is where curiosity spikes. Hinako uncovers alarming clues: arsenic pollution, chemical gas leaks, and the construction of an immense dam. Are these clues to her terrifying reality or clever misdirections? Even after finishing the game, the answers remain tantalizingly out of reach. What do you think? Are these red herrings or the true source of horror? Silent Hill F stands at the crossroads of survival horror and Japan's Hankaku mystery genre. Renowned for layered whodunits that unfold over multiple endings, replay the game, and new scenes and puzzles steadily reveal themselves. You might stumble across a sacred tree, an enigma on your first playthrough, only to find it central to solving fresh mysteries later on. The game thoughtfully marks unseen cutscenes, letting players skip what they've already experienced, a nod to its replayability. But here's a point guaranteed to prompt fierce debate. Despite its sinister tone, Silent Hill F might not actually frighten you. Unlike the heart-pounding moments of Silent Hill 2, remember that harrowing journey into the abyss? The new game is sprinkled with dread, but avoids outright terror. The most nerve-wracking section, set in Hinako's home, distorts space. Rooms duplicate, hallways stretch, and completing bizarre puzzles is the only way out. It's unsettling, but not nightmare-inducing. Is Silent Hill F horror at its core? Or has it evolved into something else? Action is front and center this time. Hinako, no superhero at the outset, strikes at monsters, dodges attacks in slow motion, and even learns to wield traditional weapons like the naginata. At times awkward and determined, she pushes herself. "Do not get in my way," she commands, growing in confidence with every encounter. To survive, she grabs whatever she can: tea, medicine, chocolate, treating shrines as both save points and places to boost her physical and mental stats. Her journey balances tradition and modernity, underscored by a soundtrack that fuses vintage Japanese folk with 60s psychedelia. You never know what's next, Hinako reflects as her journey nears its end. Sometimes it feels like wandering through my own mind. Yes, the dialogue stumbles here and there, but this line captures Silent Hill F's essence. It's a psychological labyrinth where prompts, puzzles, and combat reflect internal battles. What secrets are hidden in the darkest corners of Hinako's mind? Through expressive environments, layered storytelling, and heated battles, the game explores a young woman's fight against societal expectations and personal demons. The transformation is profound. Hinako doesn't simply survive, she erupts, channeling pain and anger into resilience and power. In the end, she stands as a force of nature, reshaping her world through sheer will. Silent Hill F releases September 25th for PlayStation 5, Xbox, and PC. Now it's your turn. Is Silent Hill F the rebirth horror needs, or a stylish thriller that leaves true terror behind? Do you agree with the shift toward action over scares, or is something essential lost in the process? Drop your thoughts, takes, or wild theories in the comments. Let's get the debate started.